Alright guys, and welcome back to Como HD. Today I got a Q&A, which I haven't done one since I had
50 subscribers.
So that is, well, I mean, it was in 2014, which is about nearly 3 years ago. Fucking hell. But yeah, so I asked people questions on Twitter and Facebook. I also got some on like Snapchat as well. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first question is from Will Townsend on Facebook. He says, will I be headlining at Reading this year? Yes, I will actually. And here's a clip. I headlined last year, so here's a clip of me from last year doing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you please welcome to the stage Curry Murray HD.
Oh, what's up? What's going on, yeah? Really, what's going on? Is it right? Yeah. So like, what song do you guys want to hear first?
Mate, you're shit, we don't care.
What was that? Was that Hang On? Jeez, alright. You know that, has anyone seen that video where you know J. Cole, yeah? You know, like, where the crowd, like, sings the lyrics instead of him? How about we do some of that, you know? Because I'm a bit fucked. I can't really be fucked yet.
Mate, I swear to God, I'll rip your fucking throat out. Just perform this song and piss off.
Alright, let's go. Where's the beat? Yeah, alright. What's going on? Hang on. Don't know what's going on. You're so shit, oh my god. Yeah, what she said. Fucking talk. Wait, what the fuck? Why are you... Why is everyone... Oh, no. Oh. Okay, yeah. I wasn't actually at Reading. I was at fucking... Fuck's sake.
Jesus Christ. Probably the worst skit you've ever seen, but fuck it. On to the next question. The next question is from Saeed Shah on Facebook. He says, do a baiting out video in Westfield, Stratford. So, okay, so if you don't know what these are, baiting out videos is just the cancer of YouTube. No, I can't say that, can I? I mean, that's a bit too harsh, isn't it? Okay, they're slightly ill part of YouTube. And, no, I will not be going to Westfield. I live in Bristol, yeah. I'm not going to go all the way to fucking Westfield in London to bait out some fucking skets or bad bees or whatever the fuck they're called nowadays. You know, why can't we just call them women, like who they are? Exactly. Am I right, gals? Yeah? Alright. Anyway, next question from Will Brooks on Facebook. He says, how do you say Ciroc? Well, I've already answered that question from just bloody saying the question. But the reason why he said that is because there's this guy in my school that says Ciroc. And I know he does it to piss me off, but it's fucking annoying. It's obviously Ciroc, isn't it? It's not going to be anything else. Fuck's sake. So yeah, next question from Alice Webster on Facebook. He says, what do you think about John Angel? Now, I can't really remember who he is. I have a feeling he was headmaster at our school. Like, well, when I used to go there, now I go to the sixth form. I mean, he was alright. I mean, there was this one time when there was a morning assembly. Like, just for our year group. This was in year 11. So, like, you know, we had exams coming up and all that. And there was a morning assembly for that. And obviously, my bus was always late. So I came in there like 5 minutes late. I dropped my bag down. This, like, bearing in mind, he was talking to the whole year group. So I walk over to put my bag down. I threw it because, you know, I was a bit pissed off at the fact that the bus was late. I hear people start laughing. I think, oh, they'll probably just laugh and he'll carry on. I start undoing my button. I turn around. He's staring at me. The whole year group's staring at me. So I'm just there like, yeah, the bus was late. Everyone starts laughing for some reason, even though that was a legitimate excuse. He goes, who the no, he doesn't swear, but like he said something like that. He was like, who do you think you are? Yeah, interrupting my assembly like that, trying to make people laugh. And I'm just there thinking like, all I did was put my bag down. Am I just naturally that funny, guys? I mean, like, you know, I just but yeah, I mean, like, nothing else happened apart from that. Afterwards he just said like, oh, now I realise you were only putting your bag down. I apologise. And I was like, yeah, safe. Well, I didn't say that because I'm not. I just said, yeah, alright. Anyway, next question. Okay, the next question is from Botan from Facebook. He says, when is a new music video going to be released? Okay, so if you guys didn't already know, I'm actually in the middle of making a mixtape. So yeah, I've got 2 songs that I haven't released yet. So basically, this mixtape, yeah, there's going to be 8 tracks on it. I've made 4 of them. 2 of them have already been released. Those are One Take and Hang On. And I wrote 2 others, which I've recorded most of them. So I just got to write 4 more tracks and then record them all. And then I want to release more music videos when the actual mixtape's done, because like, you know, it's a bit pointless releasing a music video to a mixtape that's coming out 2 years later. But yeah, so I think I should probably finish that mixtape by the end of the year. I think, maybe, I'm not sure. Like, things take longer than I think they will. So yeah, but like at earliest, I think the end of the year. So yeah, watch out for that mixtape. Next question is from Manir on Facebook. He says, what would be harder for you, to tell someone you love them, or that you do not love them back? Okay, so I think they're both on the same level. Like, it depends on the situation. I mean, I'm not really that I'm not really an expert on this kind of stuff, but I'm guessing they're both like the same level of difficulty and awkward situations. I mean, like, I've had countless girls tell me that they love me, and I just don't know how to tell them I don't love them back. Yeah, you know them ones. I think you guys must all have that same situation, or is it only me? I think it's only me that has countless girls on my phone just asking for my YouTube ad revenue. Okay, so the next question is from Champagne Popper. Wow, I mean, that is just such a good name. I don't know where it came from. Champagne Popper. Anyway, he asks, why are you such a wetty? Now, he's called me wet when his name is Champagne Popper and his @ is Will, because his name's Will Thompson. So it says Wilt for that. 169. Champagne Popper is a Dave lyric. 169 is Dave's producer. He's called me wet when his whole Twitter name and @ is to do with Dave. I'm not as wet as your mum was last night when I was giving her some of that, you know, them ones there. Okay, yeah, there's one more question left. And it is from Teddy Bear 123. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, it's from Teddy Bear 123435. I mean, that is just such a good username. But anyway, he asks, what would you do if your dad gave birth to a sandwich? I don't actually know what I would do. I'm pretty sure he can't. I'm gonna ask him anyway. I'll ask him if he could, because I'm pretty sure he can't.
So your bird can have a snack at the same time. Sweetie, finally, something with a purpose. This is something super unique. It has a very good purpose. After a bit of rain, it's usually impossible to sit down on an outside bench. But these benches, designed by Ciroc,
Dad,
has a mud simply removed.
you know Ted? He's asking if it's possible for you to give birth to a sandwich.
Me specifically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think you could?
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't even understand what you're asking me. What would you do if you... No, he's asking... No, he's asking you.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure if you could.
What would you do? It's too random, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's asking you, what would you do if you found out I gave birth to a sandwich? He's not asking me to give birth to a sandwich.
Yeah, I suppose.
So it's a question of... Yeah, why have you got the camera in hand? Are you expecting me to do it now?
Okay, yeah, so that's all the questions we've had. Hope you liked the video. Remember to either like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.